Hello. What's going on, guys? Hold on, let me get set up here. Happy Thursday, everybody. We made it. We made it through the week. Almost. I came on a little bit early, guys. I'm 2 minutes early today. Who am I? Hello, let me tweet this out that I'm live. Can I share this link? Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Oh, yeah, I can share this. Okay, cool. Hi, how's everybody doing? Hey, how was everybody's week so far? This was a rough one, let me tell you. I know, I heard that announcement. Both Beyonds, I think, right? I think they were right one after the other, I think, so that's so crazy. Where are you guys tuning in from? Let me know where you're at right now, where you live. I'm gonna share this link on the Facebook group. So I always forget to do that. Okay, let's see. I can't wait to play games tonight, guys. I'm so excited. I got my little beatbox here. I don't think I've drank all week. Have I drank? Oh no, I had wine. I did have wine this week, but I've been trying to be like much better about drinking right now and like my diet and stuff like that. So we're gonna celebrate. It's Thirsty Thursday. We're having a good night. Scotland. That's fucking awesome. SoCal, NYC. That's so cool. Hey guys. That's so dope. It's so cool to see like where everybody's from. I forget on my analytics, but I know on Instagram I have a pretty even split between New York City and Los Angeles, which I'm not surprised by. And then I have a lot of Vegas, which also makes a lot of sense. Hello. How's everybody's day? How are we all feeling this week? I feel like this week was a weird one. All right, let's share this with the Facebook fam. Are any of you guys, let me know if it's not a Facebook group, actually, it's like my public like Facebook page. Let me know if any of you guys are in that, because I do try to update it like pretty regularly, but I don't do too much with it. I'm like way more active on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and like Snapchat every now and then. Snapchat or like the real ones. You'll get things that I don't post anywhere else because it's, it's Snapchat. Does anyone use Snapchat anymore? You guys let me know. What's your ranking of social media platforms? Like what is still hot for you? What is still your favorite? And then like what would you say like you're not on that much at all? I'm very curious. Hello, hello. Who we got? We got everybody. We got Ryan, Aids in here, Chris, Erin, Chelsea, Britta, Tori, Raina, Thomas, Elizabeth. What's up, guys? OLO. Right? I've worn this like every day this week. I probably already need to wash it, even though this is brand new. And I didn't even notice it has like his symbols down the side. I literally set my alarm because he announced like he was doing a new spring collection, and I was like, I'm setting my alarm because his stuff always sells out. And when I saw this, like it's cropped, it's really cute and short, I was like, I have to get that. And I'm pretty sure it did sell out, so hopefully he brings it back because I know a couple of my friends wanted to get this hoodie. Hello, hello. I figured we could do just check in. I just want to see how everyone's feeling. I have a couple updates, and then I have a fun Would You Rather Festival Edition game that I figured we could play tonight, which will be really fun. Let's see. Facebook, Snapchat, Insta, TikTok, RIP MySpace. Do you guys remember your top 8? Am I aging myself? That shit was crazy. That and the fact that Snapchat, you used to be able to see who people's top 3 were, like probably for the best that doesn't exist anymore. Insta and Snap, yep, IG. Elizabeth, I'm with you. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups as well. Like I find that's probably the thing I use Facebook for the most besides like reading articles, but now everything's so negative, so I really just try and join all like the niche groups. So I would agree. I like all of the different groups. TikTok is like addicting. I think it was yesterday. I opened it first thing in the morning, which was a mistake because I was laying in bed and I don't think I got out of bed for like 30 minutes because I just couldn't stop. It's just the reason it works is it's like Vine. Like it's just so funny and it's just lighthearted. It makes me laugh. I don't have to worry about the news. I don't have to worry about anything else. It's just like people are hysterical on there and so creative. And I just think it's so entertaining. So cheers, you guys. Let me know if you're drinking anything or if you're sober. We got water. I took some inspo from Vibe with Aid and decided to decorate my swell bottle because I had so many stickers coming in. So we've got Home Base, Rave Wonderland. I put my, this looks much better from afar. Seven Lions, Vibe with Aid, Glitch and Glam, Rave After Rave, Rave Wonderland. And then I have Pollen. So I just got Pollen, yeah. I want to make Rave Culture Cast stickers and Lunchbox stickers at some point, but this is almost covered. We got to get a new one. That's alcohol. Oh, so good though. I haven't had that much to drink. Yeah, come join Lunchbox Fam Facebook group. We just hit like 600 members, which was crazy. It like shot up, which was really fucking cool. And we have some very exciting things planned for the Lunchbox Fam Facebook group. I literally just got off of a creative call right before this. So many things are being planned, which is very exciting. And like, huge shout out to any of you who have bought a lunchbox, one of the skins, the light show wires, because like it's tough right now with no festivals and things like that. Like people are being careful with their money. People have been laid off. Like it's completely understandable. So thank you to you guys who are still supporting small businesses in the rave and festival community. I know a lot of companies are selling face masks now. Freedom Ravewear is doing a virtual warehouse sale this weekend. Rolita Couture has like stepped up. So I think it's like really awesome to still support these brands and like make sure that they're still here when festival season comes back. And thank you. I have my Seven Lions shirt, but it's a crop top. So this is like much more loungewear and I can like hang out in this all the time. I want to start tie-dyeing my own clothing again. I used to do that. Yeah, Aid, grab a beatbox. Let's do this thing. Hi, Lorena. Hi, everybody. Laura with wine in hand. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So beatboxes, it depends on where you live. I talked to I believe it's the owner recently, and I think they're looking to expand because I don't think they currently sell them in New Jersey. They sent me a pack to create some content with, so that's how I looked out there. But they do have a Facebook group. So I suggest requesting to join the Facebook group and like hit up the people in there and be like, hey, when are you guys bringing it to my state or my city? And they posted on Twitter recently, like drop your zip codes below so we know like where you guys want to get stuff. So Tori, I want to break quarantine and see my friends. I know I think people are like itching to get the fuck out of their houses, but I don't want to see like a spike in cases after this. So I'm holding strong, staying home, doing what I got to do. Did anybody else's grocery stores change the lanes so that you can only go up and down one direction? Because I just went on Wednesday and it wasn't there last time. And I guess I went up the wrong way with my cart and this lady started yelling at me because it was only one way. I was like, really? What the fuck? It's like a bizarre universe. But while I have you guys, whatchamacallit, I wanted to ask two things. One, do you like these live streams being bi-weekly? Is that like a good pace, a good schedule? Do you think there should be less? Should it be once a month? Is this just enough? That's my first question. Second question, do you like this time? Because it's 9 p.m. New Jersey, 6 p.m. California. When I'm an idiot, 8 p.m. Central. So let me know, because my other thing is like pushing it up an hour, but I don't know if that's too early. So let me know what you guys think about the timing and how often. I like the bi-weekly schedule. I'm down to keep doing this. I feel like enough time passes in between them that there's still stuff to talk about. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys like it. I feel like not one, like one of the silver linings of the situation is I think I only did live streams maybe like 3 times in 2019. It was the EDC Las Vegas live stream announcement, and I went live over the summer. So I like that this is like getting in front of you guys and being able to talk to you way more often. So that's a good thing that's come out of it, along with the live streams that all the DJs are doing. Just Mike Wazowski wink or blink? Blink, right? Lorena, would you ever do these on Fridays? I guess so. I don't know. Probably. I don't really have plans. So I'm not really going anywhere. I know Vibe with Aid does hers on Friday, so I thought Thirsty Thursday was a nice little mix to kick off the weekend a little bit early. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for your feedback. That's super helpful. Yeah. Oh, Ryan, great question. So if any of you guys haven't seen, I have a couple episodes coming up on Rave Culture Cast that I really need submissions for, because they're going to be really great, like based on the emails that we get. The first one I'm recording this weekend, so last call, is an episode entirely dedicated to rave families. So I want to know, I'll type the email in here where you can send your stories. So I want to know all about your rave family. Like, how did you guys meet? Who's in your family? How big is it? What's your dynamic like? You know, do you guys go to certain festivals together? Do you have any traditions? Do you guys wear matching jerseys? Like, I literally want to know what makes you unique, what is special about your rave fam, and just like talk about them and tell me like any fun stories you have. So definitely send me emails to that email, and I'm going to talk about my rave fam, like the different people who have come into it, because it's fluctuated over the years, and then just like tell stories of how we met and like what fun memories we've had. But yeah, so that's a good one. And I'll also give some pointers on how to meet more people. But I have done an episode, I think, of the podcast. I definitely have a video on my YouTube channel about how to meet people at raves and just how to meet people like in general. You can do it online through social communities. But yeah, so hopefully that will be really fun and very nostalgic. Hi, Evan. Oh, and then the second one I need submissions for, which I just announced in yesterday's episode. So I've been wanting to do this episode for a very long time, but again, I need your help because the episode is going to be East Coast versus West Coast music festivals. And I don't want to make it like it's not a battle. I just want to talk about I want to do a comparison, the differences between them. You know, is it a different crowd? Is it a different vibe? Do they go later on one? Are the venues better at the other? And I just want people who have done both to really, you know, submit some stories about it. Because the only West Coast festival I've done is EDC Las Vegas. I haven't done any in SoCal. So part of me is like, maybe I should have waited to do this until I went to like Escape or something. But at the other side, I don't want to push this episode off now for a fucking year if we're not going to have festivals for a long time. So I still want to do the episode. So I'm curious. And I'm considering East Coast, like Northeast and Southeast. So all of the East Coast, all of the West Coast. And if you're Midwest, yep, I got you. If you're Midwest, tell me about the Midwest festivals, like what makes them different from the rest. So like Texas fam, everybody, I want to hear what's like special and unique about the different areas of the United States and the different festivals there. So that'll be a very good one. I need all my SoCal fam members here to represent. Because East Coast, I have some thoughts on East Coast festivals. That is all I will say. Canadian festivals, yep. Guys, I promise once I get to go to Tomorrowland and like travel more to Europe, I cannot wait to have all of the videos and content, and I can finally do more helpful informational helpful informational tips videos for international festivals. Hi, Shay. Lost Lands, Ohio fam. Yep. So anyway, I think those are the two like submissions I have coming up for Rave Culture Cast. And then I have 2 interviews scheduled. So that's going to be really fun. And to answer someone's question, where was it? Rock on Peace Forever. This is a really great point. Said, I don't listen to podcasts as much anymore without a commute. Do you still listen as much? So I would say my own user behavior, no, I don't listen to them as much, but it just depends on the podcast because I'm watching a lot of them on YouTube now. So the J Train podcast, I love Jared Freed. He's fucking hysterical. And who else do I watch all the time? Oh, The Basement Yard. Love Joe Santagato and Danny Lopriori. So there are some that are on YouTube that I still watch and listen to like every single week. But then I actually opened Spotify this morning and I was like, I'm going to listen to a podcast instead of listening to a video. And I listened to Girls Gotta Eat still and You Up. I feel bad. Some podcasts I normally listen to, I'm not. So I totally get it. People are like not in the habit of listening to them. I've definitely seen like a dive in some of my analytics, which like is bound to happen. But yeah, anybody who still does listen or watches on YouTube, I very, very much appreciate you guys still checking in with me. We're still going. I'm trying to come up with like, it's pushing me to get even more creative and come up with even better episodes to keep you guys entertained and to keep talking about this community because that's at the end of the day what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get more people involved, more people interested. So we got a lot of fun stuff coming up. How are you guys feeling? Do any of you like who aren't commuting anymore or if you're not working right now, like have your habits sort of changed as far as like what kind of content you guys are listening and watching? Tomorrowland 2021. I would love to send it to Tomorrowland next year. Like in my head, I'm like, cool, I'm just going to go to EDC Las Vegas. Then I'm going to go to Electric Forest and then I'm going to go to Tomorrowland. Will that actually happen? Probably not. I don't know how I'd be able to pull that off. But you never know. We'll see. I've been watching a lot of Tomorrowland vlogs lately, so. Shambhala, I do. I really want to go to Shambhala now. Okay, that's awesome. All right, so I do want to get into Would You Rather. Are you guys ready to play this game? Some of you, let me pull it up. Some of you guys sent in your own questions, so I want to do those first. And then I've had these made for a while. I actually did on my channel maybe 2 years ago now with my little Tara. We did a Would You Rather mukbang on my channel. So some of these questions are pulled for that. So if any of you guys are newer, you will not have seen that video if you haven't gone back that far. Yes, Aid, Holy Shipwrecked too. I kind of want to send it to Holy Shipwrecked. All of it. We're just going to go to all of the events. Hold on. We're thirsty here. Well, Evan, I was talking with Aid and Ashley about this. We wanted to do like a cruise ship festival in 2021, but I'm just nervous that they're not going to have them. So I'll take whatever at that point. Actually, Made Event, who does a lot of the events in the New York City area, they put on Electric Zoo. They've been posting lately polls asking people if they would do drive-in shows in like New York City, Brooklyn area. I voted yes. Like I would do anything. Plus that's like a unique experience. Like when the fuck is that ever going to happen again in our lifetime, right? Like I'm like, let's just embrace all of this. And so many people, it was split almost 50-50 said no. But I think it's because it's New York City and a lot of people don't have cars. The area isn't always like the best. So I don't know. A lot of people were like not into the idea, which I was pretty surprised by because in Germany, they put on a drive-in rave and did a pretty damn good job with it, it looked like. So I don't know. Would you guys go to a drive-in rave? Oh, I did see a lot of people saying like, well, how can you drink and like have a good time still? And it's kind of like at this point, you should just be happy you're getting a show. Like, if you're gonna drive, someone has to be the designated driver, but I would be dead ass sober and just be so happy to have the show. Hi, BB. Yeah, Nocturnal Wonderland, definitely. My bucket list is just like growing and growing and growing. All right. You guys are playing along. I want to see all your answers blowing up in here. Let's do this. Okay, what are we going to kick it off with? The ones I have are like festival related. Some of these are not. Should have screened these beforehand. Okay. Okay. Would you guys rather eat your favorite food once a day for the rest of your life or never eat it again? So pick your favorite food. I'm going to wait till the answers start to come in. And hello to everybody joining now. What's going on? Yeah, honking would totally be the new fan clacking. I'd rather eat my favorite food. I would eat my favorite food once a day, every day. I just made it for dinner, Mexican. I made fajitas with my favorite mango jalapeno guacamole. I went all out. It was delicious. I could eat that once a day, every day, hands down. Because it just says once a day, so you can eat other meals. You just got to pick something you would never get sick of. Okay, a lot of people agreeing. Some people never eat again. Okay. Would you rather at a festival have free alcohol and pay for water, or free water and pay for alcohol? Huh. I'm going to stick with free water because I would be in real fucking trouble if it was free alcohol at every festival. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. I think paying for it makes me slow down how much I'm drinking. Except Beatbox is at some festivals. I only needed 2 of these and I was so lit at Imagine Music Festival. So I'm going to go free water. We gotta, keep our ravers hydrated. Free water, yep. All my thirsty bitches in here. I love you guys. It depends. So some festivals are really expensive with their alcohol. Would you rather not have hand sanitizer or toilet paper in a porta potty at a rave? 1000%. Oh, I see. I was quick there. Not have hand sanitizer, 1000%. I'd like use a water bottle and just like clean my hands up. One of the worst things is getting in the porta potty and realizing there's no toilet paper. But if you are a smart ass rave mom or rave dad like me, you guys know we always have wet wipes on us, so that wouldn't even be a problem. We just trick the system. I feel like at this point when we go back to festivals, people are going to be very very clean about things. Drip dry. Yeah, shit's gotten nasty in porta potties. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. Okay. Evan. I'm putting you on blast, Evan, because this one is nasty. Would you rather poop a softball or sweat mayonnaise? Sweat mayonnaise. Literally could not imagine how painful pooping a softball would be. Sweat mayonnaise, 100%. And some people are like, mayonnaise is not it for them. I like mayo. I know some people fucking hate it. I totally get that. But we be sweating mayo. Bro, yeah. That's where we're going. This is why you guys tune into the lives. Oh my God. This is so funny. My mom said mayo. Yeah, there are some foods, I don't know if anybody's this way, like the minute it touches my mouth, I like cannot stand the flavor, and that's wasabi and olives. Is there anything else? Mustard. Like I can't even come near the taste of olives. It's something about it just like makes me want to throw up immediately. I don't know why. But I just had to say that and wasabi. Like, I remember I used to get sushi from some places, and sometimes they would pack the wasabi like in the thing, and if I like got the flavor of it instantly, like, nope. Okay, next one, you guys. I knew there were going to be really hard EDC ones in here because I had those questions for you. Would you rather never go back to EDC or never be able to go to a new festival? So basically EDC Las Vegas for the rest of your life, or never again, but you can go to all the new festivals. That's so difficult. I feel like if it was like life or death, I've done EDC Las Vegas 5 times, and I know it's my favorite thing ever, and none of you can judge me for this, but I would be like, I've done it 5 times. Like, how can you got to go out and experience the rest of the world? So I'm going to pick never go to EDC again, because this is hypothetical. Yeah, I know. You got to be able to go see new things. And you can go to other Insomniac events and stuff like that, but yep. Agreed. I know. It would break my heart too. Okay. This one's kind of easy, but I see where you were going with this one, Jenna Ling. If they were both playing at the same time at a festival, would you go see Seven Lions or Millennium? I think this answers that question. I will go see Seven Lions. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you before. I was watching Abraxas, the live stream that was on Seven Lions Twitch channel. But blow up the chat real quick. What have been your favorite live stream sets so far? Because that's what I've been doing this whole week to sort of like calm myself and put me in like a good mental headspace. I've been just like going back through all of Insomniac's live streams and checking out some other ones I never got the chance to watch. So yeah, so I listened to Abraxas today. Who else did I listen to? I listened to Jester's Middleland set, which was so good. And who else was amazing? Two Friends was so much fun. Who else? Duke Dumont's Escape set. I have like a whole fucking list. But yeah, I'm curious like who you guys liked. Griffin. Yep, Griffin was good. Io. I think he's like the very top of my list. Yeah, these are awesome. Aid Millennium. I know, I miss Millennium too. He hasn't done anything live yet, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he's done anything. Nurko, I heard a lot about Nurko. Well, I should tell you guys this really quickly. I'm really excited about it. We're doing our first ever Lunchbox Fam Fest. So it's tomorrow and Saturday. I know there's a lot going on. It's Vibe with Aid's birthday on Saturday, you guys. So wish her a happy birthday early right now. But I'll put the information here. We're doing a Lunchbox Fam Festival on our Twitch stream. The info is on their Instagram. It's tomorrow night, 7 p.m. to midnight, and Saturday, 7 p.m. to midnight. We have like all these awesome DJs. So come support some smaller artists, open it in your tab along with whatever other live streams you're doing. And it's gonna be a good time. And donations are going to 2 different COVID relief funds. So one is the Robin Hood Relief Fund and the other is the Frontline Fund. So it's completely donation based. It's free, but if you want to donate, it's going to those 2 funds, which is amazing. So I just had to shout them out because we're gonna try out doing a live stream for the first time. But anyway, yes, happy early birthday, Aid. And what else is Dream State is this weekend, which I really want to watch Dream State. And then there's so many. Griffin is doing a show Saturday, or his show that was filmed is debuting on Saturday. Then Insomniac Records is doing something, and it's like Noizu, Vanessa, like so many good house fucking artists on Aid's birthday. And Porter Robinson is doing Second Sky Festival with some fucking incredible lineup. Like, it's amazing. Brownies and Lemonade is putting that on. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot going on this weekend. It's going to be so good. So much good music. I cannot fucking wait, you guys. This is the stuff that gets us pumped. Thank you for all your recommendations. I will definitely have to go listen to all of these. Yes, Shay, let's everyone take a chug in honor of Aid's 25th birthday. All right, you guys ready for the next one? Now that we did our little announcements, this this is not a would you rather, but guys, what's the most unusual thing you've ever eaten? Most unusual thing you have ever eaten in your life. I studied abroad in Australia and I ate crocodile. So that's probably the weirdest thing I've ever eaten if I could think about it. Yeah, I would say crocodile. And other people on my trip ate kangaroo and I was like, nope, that's not happening. I can't eat a kangaroo. Fuck that. Chocolate covered ants. Oh my god. Fried rattlesnake? Damn. You'd be surprised, BB. It wasn't like a crocodile. It tasted like almost like a fish. It was like white, flaky kind of meat. So like I don't eat beef or pork. So like any sort of red meat, I like can't do. So the kangaroo was red meat. And I was like, nope, I can't do that. But the crocodile kind of looked like fish or chicken. So I was like, all right, I gotta try that. Okay, shit's getting weird. Let's move on. Ooh, this is a spicy one, you guys. Ready? This is from Bella_Lotta. Would you rather get stuck in a porta potty at a festival or get stuck somehow with a shitty ex at a festival? So you're stuck in a porta potty. It doesn't say how long, or you're stuck with a shitty ex of yours at a festival. Which one would you pick? I'm gonna say stuck in a porta potty, I think. Yeah, none of my exes are like that shitty. I feel like I could tolerate them. But I just don't want to, so I'm gonna pick a porta potty. But if it smells, oh my god, that would be horrible. Okay. Everyone's saying their ex. This is true, this is true. Porta potties are pretty rough. You guys are cracking me up. This is amazing. Okay. Oh, this is a hard one. Brit or Bader. Would you rather gain 10 pounds or be banned from social media / YouTube for a month? That is such a difficult question. I see what you did there. It's really hard because I would want to say I would rather be banned from social media just because I'm a small person and I work really hard, and gaining 10 pounds is really easy, but losing 10 pounds is really fucking hard, and I would not want to gain it and then have to lose that. So I would just take a social detox for a month. It would just suck because then I wouldn't get to do any of this stuff. Ooh, this group is torn. But at the same time, during this quarantine, pretty easy to gain 10 pounds right now. Am I right? Yeah, I think I would be banned from social media, which is very difficult because I'm on it all day, every day. So that would be saying a lot. I'll add muscle to it. Yeah, I mean, like, 10 pounds wouldn't be so bad. Okay. Would you rather laugh at inappropriate times or cry at inappropriate times? That's interesting. A lot of people, that last one, everyone was torn. Yeah, so laugh at inappropriate times or cry at inappropriate times. I'm curious what you guys say. Yeah, I was gonna say laugh too, but I cry all the time, so I'm gonna pick cry because that fits my persona. But I've had moments where I've almost laughed during moments. Oh shit, I did not want to open that. Okay. I ready to do both? You guys are amazing. Okay. Ooh, these are so difficult. The Rave Princess said, never have the EDC lemonade you love, which is fantastic. If you know, you know, or never drink wine ever again. I have to give up the EDC lemonade. That's only once a year. As magical as it is, and as many EDC lemonades I drink in a weekend, like I probably drink 2 a night. I can't give up wine. Wine's great. I love wine. Wine works for every season. I get calm. Like I have a stressful day and I'll literally like get a glass of wine and I'll just smell it and I'll be like in my Zen place. Yeah. Aiden never drink wine. Yeah. I knew that was coming. Okay. Let's see the next one. Okay. Ooh, this was one of mine. Okay, would you rather, this is a hard one, endure 105-degree heat? Everyone say hi to Brian.
You set me up.
No, it's fine. Say hi.
Hello.
My computer is dying, but I was like, oh, let's get Brian in here. He's gonna kill me for that. He's watching Sons of Anarchy right now, so I don't want to. I know you guys have stuck around for a long time. You haven't seen Brian yet, so. Okay. I had to try and cut. Well, he cut his hair earlier. He buzzed it, but I need to fix his neck. Is anybody else like trying to cut their partner's hair because, like, God bless, stressful. Brian is growing a very big beard. He needs to shave it. Okay, anyway, so what I was saying, would you rather endure 105-degree heat all festival or it's pouring rain the entire weekend? So, 105-degree heat, brutal. If you've been to EDC Las Vegas in June, you know, raining the whole weekend. What do you guys pick? Heat, rain, yeah. Somebody, I'm going to let you guys answer first, but somebody also brought up a good point because I've asked this before. I haven't done a camping festival, but somebody said to me, it depends if you're talking about just like a regular festival versus a camping festival, because I hear obviously if it's a camping festival and it rains, it could be completely fucking miserable. But also I've heard stories about Electric Forest where you wake up and you're just like burning alive in your tent. So I could imagine if it was a camping festival, what would you guys do? It depends on how much it rains too, because I've done ponchos before and it can be such a fun time. Especially if like 1 or 2 of the stages is like indoors and you can get like a break, then it's not that bad. But if it's downpouring, I've also had that happen to me at Ultra and it was completely miserable because I didn't have a poncho and I was just soaked from head to toe. So I think I would pick heat too, but it would be brutal. Josh, yeah. Thousands of people at Moonrise, thousands of people forced to go into shelter because of the rain when they're peaking. That's literally happened to me before. Yeah. All right. Fair enough, you guys. Good answers over there. Okay. I get so many bots on the Instagram messages. It's like ridiculous. Only be able to yell or only be able to whisper? I feel like I project when I'm talking to you guys, but normally I speak very quietly and a lot of people can't hear what I'm saying. So I'm going to say only whisper. Could you imagine someone was shouting at you the entire day? I'll never forget. It was before I had an iPhone. So like literally when it was like a flip phone. T-Mobile, I don't remember, but I locked my phone on cap locks and I couldn't get it off. So every text message I sent was all caps and it just sounded like I was screaming at everybody. It's amazing. I'm Italian, I need to yell. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's fair. That's great. You guys have really smart answers. Some of you are working the system right now. Ooh. Congrats, you won an iPhone 11. That's what someone said to me in my thing. All right, let's get to mine. I think that was the majority. Okay. This is a classic. Would you guys rather rave solo or rave with an extremely large group? So like 20 plus people. So rave solo, rave with a very large group. Oh fuck, Shay sound. I gotta think about my answer. I have, yeah. Ooh, got it. Solo, large group, yeah. I guess it depends on the festival, but I would say I'm leaning towards solo. But then, like for Electric Forest this summer, we were gonna do a group camp, and it sounded like so much fun. Yeah, group. I know. Fuck. I changed my mind. I'm gonna say group. I'm gonna say group. Even though raving solo is, it's like worth it to do at least one time. But I'm gonna pick group as well. That's a good question. Do you have to stay with them all day? I was gonna say because you could go off on your own, but I don't know if that's cheating. That's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't imagine wrangling that many people in a group. That's got to be crazy. You got to split up. Okay. Raver Shay said, rave in your room to a live stream of all of your favorite DJs, or go to one rave of someone you love. I think that's what it says. So rave in your room to a stream where all your favorite DJs are on it, or go to one rave and there's like one artist playing that you love. I'm gonna say the one. Yeah. I don't know. I do like the live streams. Like I think it's fun to see, especially like the 7 Line stream I was watching today. You never hear Jeff talk. Never. He doesn't get on the microphone. You never hear him speak. That beautiful man, him. Oh, I can't. But you never hear him talk. So to hear him like have Gemma and Tori with him, and they do interviews. He did like a chat with Jason Ross. So to like hear him speak and like get to know them a little bit better is just like so nice and refreshing. And it wouldn't have happened like without the scenario. So it's kind of nice that we do get to do that. Oh, Shay, sorry, fucked up. Okay. Let's do this up. This is my list. Would you rather someone shoves you in the crowd and does not say excuse me, or a very, very tall person comes and stands in front of you for the entire set? Which would you choose? I know how I feel, but I think I'd rather the tall person stand in front of me, because people shoving you without saying excuse me is my least favorite thing in the entire world. So, and the tall person, like if they cut you off and they're a dick about it, then that's one thing, but like they can't help their height. So, you can look around them. Plus half the time I'm just staring up like this anyway. Oh, sorry. The question was, would you rather someone shove through you in the crowd and not say excuse me, or have a really tall person come stand in front of you and block your view? Yeah, shoving triggers me too. I still will never understand. Like I get it if people are like kind of fucked up and they're not paying attention, but to have like lines of people like cut through your friend group and like they'll avoid eye contact because they know what they're doing. Like I hate that feeling. Yeah, I agree. I don't think you necessarily need to see the DJ. The stages are so big anyway. Like, all right, good answers. I feel like everyone has a solid answer to that. This is a tough one. So, would you rather realize as soon as you get to the festival that you forgot your ID, or throw up mid-festival and you have to go home? So you get there, you realize you forgot your ID, or throw up mid-festival, you have to go home after. I'm like probably like here with my beatbox. Throw up ID. I'll never forget. It was at EDC. I want to say it was this past year because I remember it pretty well. There was somebody in our line because our line stopped moving, and I was like, why the fuck is our line not moving? And I saw someone that had their ID printed on a piece of paper. So either they lost it or like, I don't know. And they were like, we're not accepting a printed copy of your ID. You need to have your ID. And they were going back and forth with the person. And I felt so bad. I was like, just to take the fucking piece of paper. But eventually they were like, you need to move to the side and like figure this out and let the other people go through. So we eventually got through, but I felt bad for that person. ID, throw up. I would forget my ID, but it depends on the festival because I could literally not imagine getting to EDC Las Vegas, which sometimes in the past has taken me an hour and a half to get there, and then have to go all the way back to the hotel. No way in hell. But if it's like, I don't know, Izu would be really far too. If it's like a camping festival and you walked 20 minutes, then it's not that big of a deal. Yep. Okay, fair enough. You guys have good answers. All right, let's see. What's the next one? Really basic, easy question. Would you rather go to a day festival, so it primarily takes place during the day, or a night festival? So we're talking like, I don't know, what are mainly day festivals? I'm blanking right now. Like an Ultra, Ever After was mainly during the day. Izu-ish. Yeah, Izu's like pretty afternoon. Night is like EDC Las Vegas. I'm not sure about like SoCal, like how those festivals are. Night. A lot of night. Anybody day? Moonrise is day. Okay. Yeah, my answer was immediately night too, but when I brought this up with some of my friends, some people said day, which I do understand because like some festivals, the day energy can be just as wild. Like at Izu, there were a couple sets that were at like 3 and 4 p.m. that were fucking bananas, and I had so much fun at them. So sometimes like a day party can be a vibe, but I'm nighttime for sure. I feel like it adds to the whole experience. Yeah, like daytime could be like a friendship or holy ship. I don't know if any of you guys have done one of the cruise ship festivals. What is the vibe like during the day versus at nighttime? I'm very curious. Eight, I feel like you should give us more story times on Holy Ship. I would love to hear more. I've heard crazy things from other friends who have done Holy Ship. Daytime if it's on the beach, yeah. Awesome. Okay. Would you guys rather wear shoes that give you blisters or go barefoot for the whole festival? Yep. That's what I said. Wear shoes that give you blisters or go barefoot. What are we thinking? Ooh, I know, this one's really bad. I've had blisters, like, back in high school when I would go to, like, Warped Tour and all of those shows, I would get such bad blisters and, like, it was the worst pain ever, but, like, barefoot, oh, I could not imagine being barefoot, and your feet would get stepped on. Yeah, blisters is brutal. Fair, yeah, if you know, you know. If you've experienced it, you're like, "Never again." Alright, that's fair. Um, ooh, this is a good one. Would you rather get to meet your favorite artist and talk to them for 10 minutes, so you get to spend some time, or think of your favorite festival, you get to watch your favorite artist set from on stage, but you don't get to meet them. So, oops, meet your favorite artist and talk to them for 10 minutes, watch your favorite artists play a set, and you get to watch it from on stage, but you don't get to meet them or talk to them. Stage meet. Yeah, I would, I thought of, like, Oliver Heldens or, like, Seven Line, like, I would wanna meet them, I think. But watching them on stage, like, I pictured, like, Circuit Grounds at EDC Las Vegas, like, but part of the joy of seeing, like, Eric Prydz at Circuit Grounds is being in the crowd and seeing it. I don't know. I watched one year I was, like, a freelance designer for Mad Decent Block Party, and I was on stage for Zed's Dead. I don't know if I ever told you that, Aid, but I, like, wasn't it was, like, 2016, so they weren't, like, how big they are now yet, but they were really good. I actually really liked their set that day I was on stage with them. You met Valentino Khan? That's so nice. I feel like that's another thing, like, do you wanna meet your favorite artist? Because what if they're not nice and then that's just, like, ruined for you for life? I don't that would be so difficult. I met Valentino Khan that same Mad Decent Block Party. I was in a Flosstradamus, like, little crop top. Meet them. A lot of people would meet them. That's interesting. Okay. What else we got here? So your group, say you're with a group and you guys disagree on who you're going to see next. Do you go off on your own or do you stick together with the group and make one decision? Io short? How short is he? Aiden, I need to know. All right, yeah. Go off. So your group can't decide on who they're going to see next. Do you go off on your own or you stick with the group? Yeah, everyone's like, we need to know how tall I was. Go off on my own. Yep, yep. It's so funny because I feel like that it depends. Like you might feel that way, but like in the beginning the first few years I did EDC, like my group was stick together. I mean, there were only like 3 or 4 of us and we were always like stick together. But everyone was like pretty flexible, so we always like compromised really well. But now that I'm like older and I've done this for a while, I would feel totally comfortable going off by myself. And I did that. I did that at Imagine. We split up at Imagine, and then at EDC Orlando, I went and did my own thing and saw who I wanted to see, and it was like a very nice feeling. I went up against the rail for Nitty Gritty and for IO, which like I've never been up against the rail. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys, let's do another one. EDC Las Vegas, would you rather? This one's tough. Would you rather miss the fireworks or miss your favorite artist's set? Think about that one. Think about that one real hard. Oh my God. Wow. Interesting. I would miss my favorite artist set. And I don't mean that to sound like, well, because I'll see them again, but to me, the EDC Las Vegas fireworks, like, they're literally one of the reasons why I went back 5 years in a row. Like, it will take your breath away. There's nothing more beautiful than that sight, and I could not imagine missing them because you can only get them there. So, I will catch my favorite artist at another festival or show. I would not miss the fireworks at all. And this is true. There are 3 days to see the fireworks. This is true. You could just see them 2 days. Mhm. This is true. You guys are true. You came up with the loophole. All right, I feel you. I feel you. All right. Ooh, okay. Would you rather one genre festival, one, so just a dubstep festival, just a drum and bass, just a trance, or a mixed genre festival? Yeah, I only have a couple more, you guys, and then I'll wrap it up. But yeah, one genre festival, and let me know what genre it would be if you didn't answer already, or mixed genre. Mixed, interesting. Because I'm thinking, like, I know Lost Lands isn't one genre, but in my head, I'm thinking like a Dream State or a Lost Lands, something that's more catered to a specific sound versus like a Lollapalooza or Coachella. You know what I mean? Like, so, like that's kind of what I'm picturing in my head, but I know that might change your answer. One genre, Dream State, yeah. I want to go to Movement so bad. I literally I was like thinking about sending it this year. So Movement is definitely one I want to get to at some point. Nice. You guys have good answers. Base Canyon, yep. Sweet. Okay. Um all right, ready? This is a loaded question, I understand for next year, but for next year, would you rather do one massive festival, so think EDC Las Vegas, Tomorrowland, like large scale, ultra, something like that, or go to several small local shows? So you can go to as many local shows as you want, or one massive festival. I feel like I'm just like planting the seed and just walking away and like dropping a bomb. One massive. I really thought about this question because we're very lucky. Like in Brooklyn with the Brooklyn Mirage and Avant Garde, like incredible venues. We get so many good artists here. And I feel like I could see so many amazing sets. But at the same time, there were years in the past that I only did like an EDC Las Vegas, and that was enough for me for the whole year. So honestly, next year I would pick Tomorrowland and I would just do one massive festival, I think, which is crazy. Massive, yeah. That's awesome, Shay. Yeah, I'm like, ugh. I wanted to go to the Brooklyn Mirage so bad this summer. It's the fucking coolest venue in the city. I love it so much. Electric Forest, yeah. Yeah, no, I kept my Electric Forest tickets and we kept our group camp, so I will be sticking it out. I'm very excited about that. All right, guys, a couple more here. Okay, would you rather miss your flight to a festival and arrive late so you only get to catch a little bit of it, or the festival gets shut down halfway through it? So miss your flight and arrive to the festival late, or halfway through the festival it gets shut down for some reason. I had a feeling I kind of knew where people were going to lean with this one, but we're almost done, fam. Oh my god. Arrive late. What's the latest anyone's ever gotten there? I'm trying to think. Like, I think EDC Las Vegas, the year the shuttles were a fucking shit show, I think we got there at like 7. No, we got there really late because we got online at like 6 o'clock for the shuttles, or 6:30. It took almost 3 hours, so we must have gotten online for the shuttles around 5:30 or 6 o'clock, and we got there around 8:30, I want to say, because we literally almost missed Kygo, and Kygo was coming on. I'm going to Google this because so I don't fuck this up. Kygo was playing Kinetic Field, EDC Las Vegas 2017. I think he was playing at like 9:40. We almost missed him. That's how fucking late we got to the festival. It was like bananas. Oh my god, these set times. Was it Friday? No, it was Saturday of the festival, I think. Was it Friday? This is an annoying image. What are you guys saying? Midnight. Holy hell. How do you guys do that? No, Kygo was at 10:45 p.m. So we must have gotten there at like 9:30 then. Oh, what a good year, my god. Oh, I can't. All right. Next question. Ooh, this is going to trigger a lot of people. You guys ready for this one? Really think hard. Would you rather the feels or bass? Which one would you rather have? Feels or bass in your motherfucking face? I'm like trying to picture my favorite like feelsy or that's a tough one. I think it depends on my mood, but I know, BB, I'm like, this is triggering. Yeah. Well, the trick is you can just say like slander or somebody else who does a little bit of both, and then, but I was gonna say feels too, but my mood right now, because I'm just so amped, is like bass house, all of the bass. But I could also go for an Above and Beyond set and then just cry. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. We need more like that question, because that's just like in general. I'm curious. So when you guys are like feeling good at a festival, you've had a couple drinks, whatever, you're feeling in a good vibe, what do you typically go for? Because like sometimes I'll be like, I want a house music set, like I want a great ass time, I want to shuffle, I want to dance my ass off. And then I've been in moods where I'm like, actually there's so many moods. I'm in moods where I want to go to like Factory 93, Neon Garden, techno, like I just want a techno set 1000%. And then I've also been in moods where I'm like, I need a fucking bass set, I need a trap set, like I want to twerk my ass and throw it left and right. I don't know. When you're feeling really good, what kind of music would you like? What stage would you walk to? Fast-paced headbanger, bass. Techno kind of does it for me at that point. All of it, yeah. When I listen to, if you guys haven't listened to it yet, Gesture, I had him on the podcast, like him and two friends, like in the live streams I've been listening to recently, like the mashup artists or the DJs that really just like play a fun set that is so eclectic and it's like all different genres, and then they'll also throw in just like popular songs and do really good remixes. That's the kind of stuff I love because that's me. I love all of the genres and I want a little bit of everything. This is how I eat too when I make a plate of food. I'm like, I want a taste of everything. Like, I just want a set that's gonna like touch on all of the things. And that's why like I love Seven Lions, because he'll put me in my fucking feels, and then he'll do a side trance drop that melts my brain, and then he'll throw in some like dubstep in there. So anybody that can do that, I'm like all about. And then there's other times, obviously, like where a completely catered set, like an Above and Beyond or an Eric Prydz set, is like chef's kiss. House, yep. Okay, I kind of went off the path there. All right, we've just got a couple more here. Thanks for hanging with me, everybody. All right. This is for all my single people out there. Would you rather be invited to go on tour with your favorite artist or date the artist that you have a crush on? And you have to say which artist you have a crush on if you choose that one. So go on tour with your favorite artist, date your favorite artist. Bye. Thank you guys for listening. Go on tour, both. Fair. Yep. You could do a little both. Yeah, I know. Go on tour. Yeah, I feel like it'd be so cool to go on tour. Oh, Grizz. Nightmare, he's adorable. That's so funny. Rez and Lucy dating are like so fucking cute. All right, fair enough. Those were good answers, guys. All right. I got some inappropriate ones here. I'm like, do I really? Ooh, okay. I'll end the game on this note. This one was from KTCool_11. Would you rather have to wait in every line at a festival for an hour, but always get a front and center spot at a stage, or never have to wait in a line, but you always have to stand in the back? So again, you have to wait in every line for an hour, but you get a front and center spot at a stage, or you never have to wait in line, but you always stand in the back. Yeah, I would pick no line and stand in the back. Could you imagine waiting an hour for water? I've almost done that at EZU this past year. Or waiting an hour to go to the bathroom. I would die. I don't know if anybody else is like me. I used to be way worse. I've been better in recent years. But like when I have to go to the bathroom, there's no stopping me. Like I have to pee so many times during the night. I know it's TMI, but like it happens between every set. I could not imagine having to hold it. There's no worse feeling. Yeah, fresh air, you can shuffle, you can dance, you can still have conversations with people. Fair. All right, you guys, that brings me to the end of my questions. This went so fast. I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to try and do more games like this. I have other ones planned in the future during my live streams. Oh, I'm feeling a little lit. Okay, beatbox. But this was so good. Thank you to everyone who submitted questions too. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to shout out again the Lunchbox Fam Festival. It's happening tomorrow and Saturday. And happy birthday to Aid again. She's turning 25. And yeah, I just wanted to say to anybody else, like, just hang in there right now. I know like I had a really rough week and I was very much looking forward to doing this tonight because I always walk away from these with a smile on my face, feeling so much better. So it's really important for me to like have these conversations and chat with you guys. So I feel better. I hope you guys feel better, and just hang in there. Every day gets better. You have a new day to start fresh and fuck the other one, leave it behind, start new tomorrow. And I know it's tough. Every day is like completely different scenario. You never know how you're going to feel, but I hope you're all hanging in there and staying happy and staying healthy. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting my channel and coming to hang out with me on these live streams. Many more to come. I think that's all I have for you guys. This was so much fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. You were hysterical. You all made me laugh so much. Happy birthday. Yeah, we'll finish this real quick and then I'm going to bounce here. All right. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in 2 weeks, probably less than then. Bye, guys.